What's up, everybody? Today, we're keeping things a little patriotic. How's that? Well, we're gonna do a red, white, and blue star. Not layered, just something simple. And I'm using a flavor you haven't seen me use yet. It's more of a brand, less of the flavor, because I have used that flavor. Anyway, let's get to it. Come on. Alright, welcome back. Glad to have you. So, let's get to it. Considering 4th of July is just a few days away, I'm doing something patriotic. We're going with stars. I know, it's cool, right? But we're gonna do 3 colors, red, white, and blue, all in the same color, all in the same flavor. And that flavor is Pog, also known as Passion Fruit Orange Guava by Jellies or Abstracts. This stuff is incredible. I'm telling you right now, it takes very little to go a long way. And the special thing about this, these were manufactured for terpenes. That's right. They are specifically made for infused candies. Now, I haven't shown you it because it is kind of like a top secret to me, but I figured, you know what? It's time. And I've got a bunch of those. They're not cheap, but they go a long way. We will be using 1 to 2 teaspoons, pretty much max. That's all that's necessary. So now on with the show. First into the pot, 77 grams pure cane sugar, followed by 33 grams of gelatin. Ooh, let's give it a little swirly swirls with our swirly bob. For those that are new here, swirling these two together helps resist the gelatin from clumping. It can happen, and if it does, it's not a big deal. It just looks unsightly until it all melts down, but that comes later. Next, we're gonna grab that corn syrup. So let me turn on the scale. I had it on, but I took too long, and there we go. I don't even have to put it in slow-mo. Ooh, stay off that sidewall, baby. Ooh, so close. Slow syrup. Oh, we're breaking free. Here we go. Holy moly. 230, 5 grams over. That's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. That's like a couple more gummies. Keep that in mind. Now I need my scooper. Have you been bad? I hope not, because this really hurts. All right. Next in, 125 grams applesauce. You know the drill. Now we can get rid of this scale, or at least I can. Unless you're following along like to a T, whatever, then you get rid of the scale here. If you don't want to, that's fine, keep it, whatever. Oh no! I just realized I never turned on the ring light up there. I'm sorry. I thought it looked a little dark. What are you gonna do? We're just gonna stir this until it's fully combined. And that's good enough. Now, while this sits here, we will be doing this, as I said, 3 times, but I guess that doesn't matter, does it? All right. Once that's ready to mix up and we've got it on the heat and it's all thinned out, we will be adding some red food coloring because this is the red star. And we will add this 1 to 2 teaspoons as previously said. Honestly, it doesn't take much. All right. And we can't forget 2 ounces of liquid coconut oil with 1 level tablespoon scoop of lecithin granules. We'll melt this down in a double boiler. This isn't the one I'll be using. The one I'll be using is already ready to rock and roll with the magic. And finally, we will be doing 3 solid pinches of malic acid with 5 grams of cream of tartar, okay? And that'll come later. So I'm gonna let this sit for that 7 to 10 minutes to allow that gelatin to fully bloom, and then it's off to the heat. Hey, before you start setting off firecrackers and all those fireworks that you bought over at the Indian reservation, click like and subscribe. Yeah, do that for me. No, do that for you. Now, I won't be showing you all the batches because it's basically the same thing except for a white food coloring and a blue food coloring. And that's it. Now, you don't have to even use this flavor. You can use any of them. I just wanted to show you guys the jellies. Now, you can do any flavor you want. You don't have to use the Pog. I just wanted to show you guys the secret sauce because this stuff really is amazing. And it's meant to be in the industry, and it's what I use for my industry gummies. So yeah, just there you go. What's up, everybody? We're back. New shirt, new day. Had some errands to do. Had to run to the shop and take care of some plants. Anyway, this has been on the heat for a couple minutes. It's time to add that oil, so I'll be right back. This is what it looks like right before I add it. Just realized I can't do a slow-mo. So, you gotta deal with this, I guess. Here we go. Woo! Yeah. Now, make sure you get it all in there. You know what I mean? You gotta take it all, baby. There we go. Just like such. Oh, that's hot. Very hot. There we go. Now, we take our whisk and we just slowly whisk it until all that oil is fully incorporated within the batch. You know, this takes 3 to 5 minutes, sometimes more. Very rarely less. Connie! She's about to get mad and start screaming because she hates little noises. She hates little noises such as me stirring this pot. No up. She talks a lot of crap. Anyway, it's that time of year again where I'm bird sitting for my daughter. And you know how that can be if you have a bird. In case you're wondering, she's a conure and her name is Connie. She was my bird first. And then my daughter took to her and basically wanted her. And at the time, she was keeping my little babies awake, my little tiny kids awake, all through the night, or all through nap time. So I said, deal. No, but I love that little bird. She's a lot of fun. I've taught her a lot of fun things. Birds are smart. They're very smart. They might have a tiny little brain, but I'm telling you what, right now, they're some of the funnest pets you can have. This one seems to be doing... Oh, I messed up my hat. Dang it. Anyway, this one's going to take a while, it seems. So, I'm going to continue stirring until that's fully blended in. And then once this comes up to a rolling, simmering boil, that's when we'll pitch in those acids. Alright? Stay tuned. Alright, as you can see, we've hit that simmer and boil. Now it's time to add the acids. So, I'm going to go grab those, and I'll be right back. Now we just stir those to fully dissolve them, or get them as close as you can. It just takes a few seconds, no more than 30. Swirl it around, get any that you missed. And there we go. Now we're ready to add. No slow-mo, so we're gonna go like this. Now we're gonna turn up the heat a little, and this to 3.5, so we can evaporate all that excess water out. This will take a couple minutes, 2-3 minutes. So I will continue doing this, and then I'll set up the pour station. Jesus, brain farted there for a minute. So I'll see you soon. And there you go, Pog Gummies, passion fruit, orange, guava. If you've ever had a tiki drink, you've probably come across this. If not, well, it's worth a shot. Give it a try. Check out that brand on their website. They've got a bunch of flavors. And out of all the ones I've used, I love them all. I've got a bunch of them. Anyway, that's a nice simple recipe for you to start off this beautiful 4th of July weekend. And stay tuned. I've got another video coming tomorrow. All right. Until next time, I'm Burns. Bye.